What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to choose a name, how to choose your name, how to choose a name. As you guys know, or you guys should know, or if you guys don't know, my name is Sean. My middle name is Rosiah, so that's what the whole YouTube name is about. Sean Rosiah Bernier. Bernier's French, but I'm not going to say this in French for y'all because if you don't know, you're going to figure it out. Look on Google. But I basically chose my name somewhat fast. It was pretty early on in the process where I was just like, this is going to be the name. Because as I told you guys in another video, I was in the 7th grade when I had came out. That's when I realized everything happened so quickly. Everything was so immediate in my process. I had a teacher who had told me, oh, do you think this is what you are? And it was the term transgender. She broke it down. She gave me 2 books. I read those books and I was like, yup. It was a book where it was an FTM, and then there was a book where it was a M. It's just changing the letters around and I get so slow with it. MTF. So let me actually like say what those books are, because those books they're really good. I actually like the MTF one better, maybe because it's an experience that I don't have to go through, so it was more intriguing to me. But I don't know, I just felt like that book was just better. I don't even remember the name of one of them though, and it's not the one I liked more. So the book I liked more, the MTF, was called Rethinking Normal, a Memoir in Transition. Like, I really liked that book. That book was good. I read that book. And the other one was Some Assembly Required, The Not So Secret Life of a Transgender Teen. Now, these 2 authors, they actually dated each other, so that was interesting. So they actually talk about their relationship like from their perspective in the books, so that was kind of dope too. Alright, I bet, you know, half of y'all don't even read. 3/4 of y'all don't even read, so I don't even know why I just shouted these books out. If you do read, I say go check out these books. Anyways, so she had given me those 2 books. I read them and we just broke down like a plan and how I wanted to come out. I ended up coming out to the whole school in an email that every homeroom teacher read to their homerooms, their advisories, or whatever. So that's how I came out, and I was just chilling in the gym during that time period, playing basketball with one or 2 of my friends, and then everyone got dismissed for their classes. And I don't even know why I did it this way, to be honest with you, because now I'm thinking about it like, I'm not normal, because to me, I'm thinking, oh, that was a good idea, that was whatever. But like, had I had more anxiety back then, or if I actually thought through the whole process or whatever, I would have realized that was probably like very nerve-wracking to be like, oh, had many teachers say this about me, and then me obviously being absent from that homeroom, and every single homeroom, even kids that don't even know me, just randomly know about it now, and I was just like, yeah, let's go with the plan, let's do it. I don't know why I said let's do that, but yeah, because right after, people were definitely thinking and talking about me, just being like, oh, y'all know that transgender kid, Sean, whatever. So that was just, I don't know, poor thinking in my end. And I know the background is dirty, okay? I'm doing laundry. I'm going through the works right now, so I don't want to hear nothing. Anyways, I digress. So in that email, or that script that all the teachers read, they had read my name as I believe my name was Cole. I was going by Cole, but I was thinking Sean or Cole. No, first I was thinking Cole, because you know what? I realized, alright, okay, listen. This was when the Forest Hills Drive album by J. Cole was really up and popping, right? So I was like, yo, I should be called Cole. My name should be Cole. Cole. Sounds good. Cole's good. That was that was the whole thought process. That was it. And then I started thinking to myself, like, a lot of my friends, they were like, that name is not it. It's not cute. It's not cute for you. And I started thinking, I was like, do I really see myself being a Cole 20 years from now? No, I don't. So if you're gonna choose a name, definitely don't go by some artist that isn't even your favorite artist. My favorite artist is Kendrick Lamar, but I knew I didn't want to be called Kendrick. So for some reason I said, let me go to the second line of defense and choose Cole. So don't do that. But I started thinking, so in my head, so listen. This is my rationale. I'm 7th grade. Okay, so this is what I was thinking. I was like, okay, I want either like a Haitian name, because I'm Haitian, or I want a really black name, right? So this is what I'm thinking. I want either a Haitian name or a very black name. And this thought, the Haitian name, that didn't go far, because I knew immediately that it wasn't gonna be a reality. So I didn't even think about it too much. I was like, okay, let me dive into the whole black names. You know, obviously these are stereotypical black names or whatever, but I was like, okay, I like the name DeAndre, I like the name Deshaun, and I like, Deshaun. I also like the name Andre, right? I was trying to go full out. DeAndre was a no, because there was a kid that went to my school, his name was DeAndre, and you know, we can't have 2 DeAndres. So that was out. Then it was Sean and Andre, and I was asking my friends basically, which name do you guys see me with? Which name looks better on me? So I was like, which name looks better on me? Which one can you see me with years from now? And Andre was basically kicked out real quick. So it was Deshaun. So my nickname became Day. And so I was like, okay, I really like this name. So I would start writing it down everywhere. Deshaun this, Deshaun that. And everyone that knew me as Cole, like slowly they would hear because I go to like a predominantly white school. So I mainly hang out with the black kids, because there's only so many of us that we just automatically, due to environment, go to the other black kids. So I was hanging out with the black kids, obviously, and I would be called Deshaun or Day, and the white kids were just like, but I thought his name was Cole, but I also thought his name was, you know, before the transition. So it's not that, and it's not that, but he's being called Deshaun and Day, but then on occasion it's Cole, because right now, like, the math isn't mathing. That's basically what they was going through. But I was like, y'all gonna figure it out. So then I came to the decision, and I had told my mother, I was like, just so you know, it's gonna be Deshaun, so blah blah blah. And she was like, no the hell it ain't. She was like, I actually want you to get a job when you grow up. Like, I already know you applying to jobs and stuff like that, and you're not gonna get hired if your name is Deshaun. And that was like a realization to me, where it was like, I have a confliction of what I want and what is reality for black people. And obviously there's gonna be people, obviously there's people in this world that are named Deshaun that have a job, but it's like, if I see, if I see Jimmy and I see Deshaun, Jimmy is most likely gonna get this interview rather than Deshaun, because of all the bad negative connotations with that name, and just, you know, black people, like, let's be honest, stereotypes and all that stuff. So Deshaun was cut into Sean, because she was like, this is a good happy medium for us both. And I was angry for illest. I just want to say also, you do not have to change your name into like a lot of people like to choose, like if their past name is Jennifer, their boy name is Jack, or the name was Nia, so then they go to Nick. Like, you don't have to do the same first letter and then make that into a boy name. Like, some people like doing that. I was just like, no. As you can tell by my options, there was no names that began with N. So just wanted to say that. Find a name that you can see yourself in 10 to 20 to 30 years from now. Also choose a name that, like, I don't want to say that that's approved by your parents, but like they have some wisdom or some knowledge over you that they can see that you might not be able to see at the time. Choose one that just sounds good, you know, something you can vibe with, something, you know, that's appropriate for you. And I want to say also, don't rush when it comes to picking your name, but also I ended up choosing my name within a week. So it was like probably like, that whole thing was probably like 2 to 3 days at most. So I didn't really sit there and, you know, like I didn't sit there and was like, okay, let's try out Cole for a week. Let's try out Deshaun, Andre, and blah blah blah. Like the whole process took like 3 days at most. But I want to say that also made it more decisive for me. So I kind of do lean mentally to let's do this real quick. But I know everyone doesn't operate that way. So go for whatever feels right in terms of time for you. Probably should have thought about these tip ideas beforehand, but this video was very just it was really like one last second type of thing. So also I would say, I don't know, but yeah if there's anything else, I'll include it in the description if I think of anything else. But I hope you like that story. Also, I hope you like these tips. Hope you like the video. You guys see my face spin a little bit. Make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, follow me on my social media, everything in that type of sort things, whatever. It will be in the description. You guys already know how it goes. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Doses.